Good morning, top of the morning to you, Grand Rising. Sitting out here on this beautiful morning, this beautiful August morning, summer morning. It's very hot out here. Um, it's beautiful weather that we're having. I'm out here getting this nice sun, this vitamin D. You know, um, the sunlight is beautiful. The sunlight is life. What I want to talk about today, I'm going to just freestyle it. I come on here without a topic. I just think of a few things, and I'm like, let me just see if I can talk. Keep it going. Um, Laws of the universe. The laws of nature. That's real. You know what I'm saying? And laws of the universe, man, is like they're basic laws of life. And a lot of these things that you're in life you're taught. You're taught from your parents. You learn some things in school, but you're basically taught a lot of stuff from home, and school, and your character and your other family members, because I do believe that you're raised by a village. And when I say a village, I mean you might, if you're fortunate, you might have some aunts, some uncles, grandparents, elder cousins that you could learn things from, because sometimes, you don't always listen to everything your parents say. So you listen to elders, school, role models, you know. But the basic, laws of the universe is one. What I would say is you treat others the way that you want to be treated. And if you do that, that comes back in return. But so many people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So many people are suckers. They really are. They're suckers. And they get their karma. And not that, sometimes you don't even know what their karma is. You don't have to sit around to watch their karma, or you want to inflict karma or get revenge. That's sometimes their karma is just being them, you know. And I've always, ever since I can remember, treated others the way that I want to be treated. I remember, I'm an empath. I know that now, but I never knew that years ago, and I remember at times feeling bad for people, and wanting to help people and really sympathizing with other people without them having to sympathize, without them having to, tell me everything. It was like I could feel their energy, and sometimes you can feel bad for people, and they don't give a shit about you. In fact, sometimes they love that, they'll use that for their advantage. People use that for financial gain. They actually use sympathy, playing the victim, you know what I'm saying, making up bullshit, so people who are good-hearted people could feel bad for them and give them, whatever it is that they're trying to take, and that's another thing in this life. You have, two different kind of people. You have givers and you have takers. And you have people that give, man. They're good-hearted people, and they really, really give from the heart, and they give, and that's their, their character. That's their spirit. And you have takers, that's all they do is take, from the time that they was a kid all the way until they grown, they take, you know what I'm saying? And, and them takers, a lot of them is, they're thieves, man, they're crooks, a lot of them is bad business, you know what I'm saying? Because they take, with no remorse, they take, for greed, they take, and sometimes it gives them a thrill to take, these bugs are out here, that's why I'm moving like this now. So I bite my back. They take, and a lot of the people are not good people, you know what I'm saying? And they'll take advantage of the givers, but if you're a giver, which I'm a giver, sometimes, you feel like you might have gave too much, or sometimes you feel like a sucker a little bit, but, never feel like that, because, God, knows what kind of person you are, and God blesses you, you know what I'm saying? And never change good qualities about you. You just can't give to just anybody. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you just give without, any limits, people will take advantage, and people, could be family, friends, family, loved ones. And you give to good people, you know who's good in your life once you reach a certain age of maturity and nobody has any hold over you. But you do have some people that people have a hold over them, or people control other people, mind control them, and they will feel a certain kind of way, without any proof or without any, you know, anything real, just because another person persuades them. And that's life too. You know what I'm saying? But you have limitations on what you give and who you give, because I'm speaking from experience. I'm not just talking, just pulling words together. There's people I've had in my life that I gave and gave. I found joy in giving. And not giving to look like a big shot, not giving so I could tell other people what I gave, giving to people that were just between me and them. You know what I'm saying? And I really gave, and not gave cheap either. Like gave, you know what I'm saying? Gave, love, money from the heart, you name it, blessings, on top of blessings, and them same people, man, I'm smiling in their face, because when you're giving somebody something, they'll say thank you, they'll give you a hug, they'll tell you that you're great, you know what I'm saying? They'll tell you if you ever need anything, ask them for it, blah, 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 blah. When people is taking, when they're getting something from you, they'll tell you anything, make you feel good, make you feel this big, make you feel like you got all the back in the world, them same people, some of them same people, I was at a time in my life, that I needed something, and it was really more like putting people to a test. Sometimes you have to test people, and just to see where their heart is, to see where where their love is for you, their mind is. And, I've asked these same people, in times that I really needed it, and in their eyes I needed it. Maybe me, I did need it, but I'm always, a guy that can thug it out, you know what I'm saying? I can go without, you know what I'm saying? I'll go without money, for a whole week or 2 weeks before payday, and I'll never be the type of nigga to borrow money from somebody just to hold me over, even if I'm hungry and gotta eat noodles for 5 days. That's what I would do, So even if, but in their eyes, I might have needed it. And them same people that, I've given and given and given to, man, they do you dirty, man. They do you cold, and you be like, you party want to cuss them out, but I think that's what they want, because now they can say, oh, this nigga cussed me out, this guy cussed me out, oh, blah, 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 I don't have this, blah, 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 blah. So I did the best thing and just, didn't say nothing and just left it at that. But it was a lesson learned, you know what I'm saying, with people. And, me being, like I said, an empath, sometimes, I forgive and forget too quick, and now, shoot, I forgive, even if you never ask for an apology, because, we want God to forgive us. So I forgive, anybody in my heart, because I'm not walking around with somebody living rent-free in my heart for something, fuck them, but I don't forget, you know what I'm saying? And I think a problem that I had, before, was kind of forgetting, not addressing the elephant in the room, kind of just looking past certain things because of who certain people are. But no, that's not right. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is not right for you, then ain't nothing wrong with you separating yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with you outgrowing people. Ain't nothing wrong with you going your own separate way. But we live in a society, when you do that, people think you're shady. People think you're acting funny. Now, there's a reason for the shadiness, and you know what? It's not acting. It's not an act. It is what it is, Like I said, man, but I'm thankful for that, because those was lessons that I needed to know, lessons that got me my blessings. And when I say my blessings meaning my knowledge, my wisdom, my blessings, meaning my, my discernment, you know what I'm saying? That's blessings. People think blessings is a car or money. You work for your car. You work for your money. That's not a blessing. You work for that shit. But prosperity is a blessing. Don't get me wrong. But people think that's the main blessing. You work hard for your car. Say, thank God for I'm blessed. You work hard for that. But if you're blessed in your own mind, you're blessed in your own mind. But blessings is knowledge. Blessings is wisdom. Blessings is discernment. That's blessings. And if you don't know, go read your Bible. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful for that. So I don't hold no grudges. You got givers and you got takers. But I'll always be a giver. You know what I'm saying? And people that, took advantage or, their stay in my life is expired or they just people of the past, it's all good. Like I said, it was always lessons, and I'm thankful for those lessons, but I still give to my, my heart. And those who have my heart, you know what I'm saying, I'll give them, my life. And even those, who don't have my heart, who I want to give my life to, I'll still give. Shut off my back type shit, because that's the kind of person that I am. In fact, I'd rather give than to sell somebody something. And if people who know me, they'll tell you that, you know what I'm saying? There's times that, I would have, designer glasses, like these glasses here. These are Burberry glasses, and they're expensive, $400. I ain't bragging or boasting, but that's what it is, and I wear expensive glasses. And I usually get a new pair of glasses every year. I have dozens of designer glasses, from Versace to Gucci to Ray-Ban, to Burberry to Prada, Fendi, you know what I'm saying? Steve McQueen, I mean, you name it. Versace was my main thing, but after a year or so, I would get sick of glasses, and people would always ask me, yo, you want some of those, because they know when I have glasses, they'd be authentic, they're not cheap, and these glasses, like I said, is hundreds of dollars, the cheapest one I have is $200 at least, so anyway, there's been a few times, where people ask me, and these people I'm, close with, or was close with, you know what I'm saying, or family or whatever, and they admire the glasses, and, they like them, and they ask questions, and, how much you pay for them, where you get them at, and they like them, and they love them, and there's time I done took the glasses off and just gave it to them and said, you like them? Yes. You rock them. They look good on you. And they almost want to drop their mouth because anybody else would sell something like that. But I've always been that type. Donate. You know what I'm saying? Just like clothes. I donate a lot of good clothes, to the church. So much good clothes that I be, thinking at times like, wow, I got to buy new clothes, because I donate good clothes, and I don't donate and take no picture and put it on social media and say I don't. This is the first time I ever said that on this right here. My family knows I donate, my family, but I've always donated. So if I give somebody something, that's like a donation. Somebody else would rather sell it and make a profit, but I'm the kind of person that if I know that you're gonna enjoy it, if I know that you're gonna respect it, if I know that it means something to you, you can have it. Where, somebody else would be like, man, I would have sold that, Money ain't everything, even though we need money, and I need money. I'm not rich, far from it, and every dollar counts. You can best believe that. I'm a bargain shopper. But, some things, it depends on the situation, too. Depends on what I'm feeling. I don't just give stuff away. I'm just saying that right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that I'm a giver. And that's just a small segment of things that I've given. I've always done that. And like I said, it's a way of sacrificing too. To sacrifice something that you hold valuable, something that you like, something that cost you money, and you're gonna give it to somebody else. You're not gonna profit off it, you're gonna give it to them. So, but no, I don't just give out sunglasses. So, you see me, don't just say, hey, can I get, nah, bro. If I gave somebody something, most of the time they didn't ask for it. I gave it to them. I donate my clothes, I donate my sneakers. They don't ask for it, I give it to them. At times I did give away glasses to my, to my peoples, they didn't ask for it. They was like, they was astonished, they were surprised. They don't want to give me a hug, like they had a tear in their eye, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind-hearted. But when you're kind-hearted, people will, I hate to say take a kindness weakness, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage. That's what it is. But, like I said, God gave me the gift of discernment, so I see that. So you're not going to take advantage. You're not going to. And if you did, in the past, hey, like I said, it was a lesson learned. It wasn't even taking advantage. You know what I'm saying? You got off cheap. You got off easy, because now you get Nathan, and, you bless people, with your presence. You grace people with your presence. You know what I'm saying? And a good friend, a loving friend, good friend, hard to find. There's good people out there though. And you got them, in your circle, and you got them not in your circle, your life. Because I'm not talking about using people. You're blessed. But like I said, you give. And you don't give to receive. You give because it's you, and your blessings come. So that's the law of attraction of treat others how you want to be treated. Karma. What you put out is what you get back. Same energy you put out is energy that you get back in return. Keep positivity. Don't talk negativity. There's power in the tongue. You can speak life, you can speak death. That's why I don't speak, negative. And, with my people, my family, they don't even speak negative. But, at times when it did seem, no, we stopped that talk right there. You know what I'm saying? We rich. We rich over here. We wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Yes, wealthy in love. Wealthy in joy, health, prosperity, abundance. So yeah, keep them suckers out your life, because they'll lower your vibration. And just because someone's your family, that doesn't mean you owe them anything. That doesn't mean that you have to, have them in your life, and you have to go around people, and you have to let people know your business, and you have to. That's bullshit. Anybody who says that trying to control a false narrative, because the same people that you going around or having around is the same people you don't like, is the same people you talk behind their back. They talk behind your back. There's jealousy, there's envy, but you see each other and you put on the Joker smile, the fake smile, the plastic smile. Hey, it is what it is. Live your life. Your family is the family that you create. You're born into a family, but you also create a family. And, you're blessed if you're born into a beautiful family. But the Bible will tell you your enemies come from your own household. And that's sad, and that's not every family. I don't want to believe that. You know what I'm saying? As far as immediate family. But relatives, yeah, relatives done showed me a lot. And I'm sure I done show people a lot, because I ain't perfect. I don't play the victim. But immediate family showed me things too, So like I said, the family is the family you create. You leave your family of origin being your mother, your father, your sisters, your brothers. You create your own family if you're blessed. And I'm blessed and highly favored. And my family is so beautiful that I created, that we created, that God allowed me and blessed me with, and I'm grateful, forever grateful for life. You know what I'm saying? And most people ain't, I don't know, I can't sit there and say everybody feels, but I know what I know, And like I said, I started off there, most people are suckers, man. They're suckers. You grow up with a lot of suckers, people from your hometown, your home city that you went to school with, be suckers, family members, people that seen you grow as a kid. A lot of them, they be the ones, man. You know what I'm saying? But when you shine like the sun, you get love. You know what I'm saying? You get love. I get love, and the one that don't give me love, they fake it. You know what I'm saying? They fake it. And my discernment sees that. And you know what I don't do? I don't fake it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm going to sit back, chill on this beautiful Sunday. Give me peace of mind. Give me this beautiful vitamin D. You know what I mean? Have me a nice cool beverage, no alcohol. You know what I'm saying? No alcohol. When I say beverage, I'm talking beet juice, turmeric, green tea. Water, you know what I mean? The good stuff. Throw that beer in the trash. Throw that wine in the trash. Get that liquor the fuck up out of here. Drink Gatorade. Anyway, I'm out, man. Peace.